I felt the oxytocin in the atmosphere. And I know that it is an opportunity for people not just to come together, but to understand the purpose of each other and to engage in something that can make a difference in the lives of others. And that's extremely important because once we recognize that we are God's gift to each other,
That's it.
it makes such a big difference when we see each other through those lenses of positivity, intentionality, and something that's divine. When we come together and we recognize that we have the same thing in common,
Yeah.
and if we decide that we come together and look in the same direction, could you imagine how much more we would discover for and about each other?
Yeah.
And that to me is a wonderful thing that we have every single opportunity and right to engage in, and it makes a difference to how this world progresses and becomes a better place for everyone to live in.
Yes. Yes. Where can people listen to your podcast?
Okay, great. So they can
What
go
is the
to,
name of the podcast?
oh, yeah, oh, thank you so much, Dr. Stem. Like I said, I'm a three-time podcaster. So my main podcast is The Breakout Room. And then we have Let's Just Read and Breaking Out of Depression. So you can go to my YouTube page. It's youtube.com/ at Andy Charles Dreamer. So my YouTube handle is at Andy Charles Dreamer. If you're on Facebook, it's Andy.Charles.393, Andy.Charles.393. Instagram, Andy Charles 8417. Instagram, Andy Charles 8417. If you're on LinkedIn, it's Andy A. Charles. So those are the main social media platforms where you can get information about the podcast and the other services that we provide at Andy's Personal Development.
Awesome. And don't worry if you're like me, like, what? What did he say? Wherever you're going to be watching this show, you have all of those links. So all you're going to have to do is just click on them because we're going to make sure that you have all of the links that he mentioned. That way you can easily get in touch with Mr. Andy Charles. Sir, it's been a pleasure. And thank you again for being my guest today.
Thank you. Pleasure was all mine.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.